Oh. You and me both, Caboose. How you guys doing? Mwah. This potato, this squishy potato, is acting, oh, like he works a 9 to 5 at the factory. But you don't work a 9 to 5 at the factory, Caboose. Neither do I. Nah, I just didn't sleep good. Luckily, I have a solution to me not having slept good. I have a cup of coffee. Since it all fit into one container, this counts as one cup of coffee. Sure that isn't moonshine? I'm pretty sure. Now I'm just letting you know, this may look like a lot of coffee, but I have small hands, so it's like a grande or some shit. All right. Now, did I mix milk with it? Yeah. What am I, a fucking freak? Let me say that again. People who drink black coffee are fucking freaks. Yes. Let me look something up, just to be sure. That's right. From 2025. If you enjoy your coffee black, you are more likely to have psychopathic and sadistic personality tendencies. Stop it. Wonder how the study was done? They probably like asked how you took your coffee, and then they like a study like that, you can do it really simply, and you just go, hey, we're here to administer personality tests, and you have them ask and like do a questionnaire, and then you go, do you drink coffee? And if they say yes, they go, how do you take your coffee? And that's it. And then you have a control group of people who don't drink coffee. Like, that's it. I did it. I love mixing soda and coffee. From Persona EX. Bro. Are you making like bean lean, dude? You can't Mountain Dew in with the cold brew. You just recreated lean with coffee. Yeah, horrid lean. Oh, fuck? That's horrible. You're gonna shit yourself on the job site, brother. You do that anyways? Oh, okay. If it works, it works. Who am I to judge? I think I've told the story before, but I saw TikTok, and it was this very flamboyant gay man walking down New York who described that he had just passed by a gentleman on the way to the gym who was drinking not an iced coffee, but he was drinking a jar of cold brew, and he assumed that the person thought that cold brew was just iced coffee instead of 40 times coffee concentrate, and was like, I should have warned him, but he is going to shit his pants at the gym. Like, he is 100% going to shit his pants at the gym. Like, to be blunt, this is 4 cups of coffee, right? Which isn't that crazy. Man, I can't believe my mom and dad are still alive. I can't believe it. My dad and my mother. Oh, we got Raiders and Giant Bomb. Hey! I'm just about to talk about how fucked up my parents' lifestyle was. Thanks for the raid, GB. That's weird. That's absurd. I used to listen to that podcast every single day. And you're like, but Pat, they didn't put out a podcast every single day. I used to listen to the old ones. My mom and dad would have each have a full pot of coffee. That's 10 cups of coffee and a pack of cigarettes by 9 a.m. Like, just could not blast themselves with stimulants hard enough. Like, just absolutely ridiculous. Like, you know, it's funny. I had asthma as a child, and I had to go on, like, experimental inhalers and shit like that for multiple years. And would you believe it? My asthma just disappeared when I fucking moved out. Weird. Weird that I'm not encountering 5 packs of secondhand smoke a day. My asthma cleared up. Weird. How can it happen? Every day that I'm like, man, I don't know, I'm having dad doubts. Maybe I'm not the best dad. Oh man, maybe I could have handled that better. I think about my mom looking at me in my crib going into my crib filled with pillows and blankets. Fucking Jackson says, today's the first day I haven't drank soda for all my meals. I've fallen asleep in my chair twice for 10 plus minutes. So if you've been drinking caffeine regularly for long enough, going off it can be very extreme. You can go through regular ass withdrawal. I have not had caffeine for 3 days, 4 or 5 times in the past 15 years. And let me tell you, my body does not like it. My body does not like it. I got migraines and I got the shakes. I got the shakes, man. The fucking shakes. Like I was off heroin. Like, oh my God, I'll tell you a story. I've never told this story before. You want to hear a new story? When I was 25, I got terrible kidney pain or gut pain. And it radiated through my whole lower body. And I became convinced that my ex-girlfriend had given me something, because that's how bad the pain was. So I moved up my schedule and I went to go get the swab, right? And it came back all good, like I thought. And then I followed it up with a general practitioner talk. And I walked in drinking a big Red Bull. And they're like, how much caffeine do you drink? And I'm like, I don't know. And they're like, fucking cut it down. And I'm like, okay. And then it went away. Oh well. So that's that. So I'm sipping coffee now instead of energy drinks, because coffee's better for you. Though when I moved to BC, I was so stressed out, I was having 15 cups of coffee a day. Which is too much. That's too much. Why not tea? Fuck tea. Tea takes too long. It takes way too long. If I want coffee, I want coffee right the fuck now. So I set up my coffee. I set up my coffee in the evening so that when I wake up, I hit the button and the coffee is fast. I don't need coffee later. I need coffee right the fuck now. You grind those beans? No, I don't give a shit how it tastes. I don't give a fuck. I'm here for that sweet bean juice. Anyway, that's what's up. Necro said, I never understood the obsession with caffeine. I've never gotten into the habit of having a coffee in the morning. I've done a physical job for 10 years. As soon as I got finished, I just went cold turkey. Oh, because you're probably getting enough sleep. If you consistently don't get enough sleep, caffeine becomes a mandatory part of your lifestyle. And the reason why I was drinking so much caffeine back then is that I was 20 to 25, and I was doing university / work / hanging out until the late night / getting drunk. So like, if I worked, if I did classes from 8 to 4, and then spent from 4 to 2 getting drunk, and then going to bed at 3, and then waking up at 4 to get to my 6:30 shift. Yeah, I need fucking caffeine. Look at this guy. He's so squishy. Do you want to squish him? Do you want to squish him? Oh. Love him. Because has Caboose tried to steal my coffee? No. No, he would never. Construction workers and alcohol are like water and more water. Hey, Persona, when you hire a guy for the job site, do you ask how many child support payments he's got? Because if he's got lots of child support payments, that's a guy you can rely on to show up for work. Because you got to pay that shit. What is good? You broken your foreman out of jail twice? That guy must be good. Dude is solid? Hell yeah. Oh, you can see the fucking ring light in the fucking reflection. Look at that. Cool. Sick. All right, let's thank some people, huh? This is a good. Yeah, I'm hitting equilibrium now. This is good. I like this. Kai9 kicked in $5. Looked up Pragmata. Looks like Pragmata follows in Kunitsugamis and Exoprimals. Fuck everyone else. Fuck you. They knew that game was trash. I have so many fucking Exoprimal fucking emails in my email, bro. They knew that shit was gonna bomb. They begged me to fucking cover it with everything but $1. Because they were like, we're not wasting any fucking influencer money on this shit. By the way, check out Pragmata. This week, on Friday, we're doing a sponsored stream. Anyway. That game they know is good enough to spend those influencer dollars on. Kinutsugami's footsteps of being another strong, experimental new IP out of Capcom. God, Kinutsugami is so good. Did you touch the roguelike mode they added? No, I got about halfway through and was like, wow, this game's incredible. Incredible. Sendart subs. Says coffee good. Thanks, Sendart. Kai9 kicked in $5. Says need the canonical Super Beast Keyblade design soon. Oh. I don't know. I don't even know what that would be. I don't even know what that would be. I don't know. Crashy kicked in a $5. Thanks, Crashy. Sorry to donate and dash. Don't worry about it. Still catching up on the VODs. Looking forward to hearing this message in a month. Please enjoy Peak. I am enjoying Peak. Thank you. How am I yawning right now? Because I'm still sleepy, bruh. Caffeine doesn't make you not sleepy. Caffeine makes you fast and sleepy. God, I'm so tired. Oh, I better drink a coffee. Now I'm tired, but I'm fast. We got a $5 super chat from Mooser. Pat, please call my twin brother an idiot poop face. You didn't think this one through, did you? All right, Mooser. You have a dumb, idiot, stupid, poop face twin brother who you are just like in every way. We got a membership over on YouTube from Robe BLB. Thank you. Kai9 kicked in $5. I can't believe my parents are still alive is something I say too, but only after I find out how much my inheritance will be. Well, that's not nice. That's unkind, Kai. Unless they suck shit, at which point But I love my mom and dad, so like, they're very nice. Okay. I'm starting to see how you got a job in Wall Street. You drink your coffee black, Kai? I won't judge. Kai9 kicked in $5. Thanks, man. Pat, my country is about to attempt a Catholic schism of its own. What should we name our church? The Church of Heaven costs $1.05. See, it's like freedom, but it's heaven. Cap Flat kicked in $5. Thanks, Cap. Gonna miss the stream, but have another Kyrie fact. Before MOM, Kyrie's average appearance in non-numbered games is 2 minutes, only exceeding 5 minutes in BBS. Mom brings her non-numbered average about to 4 minutes. Wow, Kyrie doesn't get a lot, huh? Jonath kicked in $5. Thanks, Jonath. I read an article about a person who died working in an Amazon warehouse, and a supervisor wouldn't let them render aid because it would stop people from working. Remember, kids, only living wages can prevent warehouse fires. I remember working at the grocery store, and the boss telling me that I needed steel-toed boots to go down to the basement. And I said, I don't have steel-toed boots. And he said, go buy some. And I went, okay, give me some money. I'll go get some from the shoe store downstairs. He's like, I'm not going to give you money for steel-toed boots. You should just have steel-toed boots. And I went, I'm not going to buy steel-toed boots so you can send me downstairs to crush cardboard and sort bottles. He's like, well, if you get hurt down there in the machines because you don't have steel-toed boots, then the store will have to pay for it. I'm like, okay, so give me the money for steel-toed boots. And he's like, no. I'm like, I guess you'll have to pay for it if I cut my toes off. And he went, don't go downstairs then. Fine. I'll ask somebody else. And then the next day he forgot about that and sent me back down there. Forgot the entire fucking conversation. No, he didn't pay for my boots. So I was like, well, if my fucking toes get cut off, I guess I'm going to fucking ride workman's comp to hell. I unfortunately did not lose my toes. Gravy King kicked in this up. Pat, will you ever touch Last of Us 2 or is it off the table forever? I played Last of Us 2 and I was extraordinarily unkind to it. I was so unkind to it in the stream that we did that I'm pretty sure I got blacklisted from Sony. And I would say that elements of that game have aged even worse than they did at the time. I remember people accusing me of being the most nitpicky bitch in the universe because there's a dead moose that's torn open by the infected. And I was like, no fucking human being could ever physically tear through a moose's body with their hands, no matter how cranked up on fucking zombie juice they are. There's nothing those guys could do to a moose. This looks like something they put in because they thought it was cool, because none of them know anything because they live out in California or some shit. One of only 2 megafauna on the earth on ground, the elephant being the other one. Did you see the article that came out today where Naughty Dog said it's okay if they use crunch because they've earned it, because it's the only way to make games to their level. Do you remember when the article came out, I think a couple of months ago, where people who worked on Last of Us 2 described the fact that they actually had to hire, that the game took too long to make, and that's why they canceled the multiplayer component, because they had to teach film animation hires how to work in game design, because they had churned through the entire available talent pool of animators in the game space. Ugh. Jay Venom kicked in the $5. Thanks, Jay Venom. Pat, help. My autism can't help you. You're fucked. No. Has latched onto the Coconut Mall from Mario Kart Wii. It's been playing nonstop in my head for 3 days. No, you're cooked, man. That's the soundtrack of your fucking life now. Also watched Digital Circus. It didn't really appeal to me. It really didn't. Just didn't hit. I watched the first 2 episodes and was like, it's fine. Doesn't really do anything for me. We got a super chat coming in from Envious. Weird bit of trivia for KH2. For the 6 org members they introduced there, only 2 have their names dropped in the game. Really? Are they not in the journal? Weird. Persona EX kicked in $100. Thanks, Persona EX. I was kidding about the coffee and the Mountain Dew. That was a throwaway chat. However, I feel like I manifested this conversation about caffeine from last night and the pending ADHD diagnosis. Yeah, man. I asked Persona EX a question yesterday, and he was like, "Oh, I'm staying up late because I can't sleep. So I drank some coffee to fall asleep." And I'm like, "Oh, you have ADHD." He's like, "It's not for sure." And I'm like, "No, that's like the number one. That's the number one." And it's only some people with ADHD. But if stimulants make you tired, you should probably get checked. Persona EX says it only works half the time. Well, the other half, that part of your brain that latched on to Kingdom Hearts so hard, like some of the other people in here, is activated. So you might have you might have a twofer. Don't listen to Coconut Mall. Kai9 kicked in $5. Thanks, Kai. And thanks again, Persona. Toulouse is, as Errant Signal has said... What's the AU part? Yeah, it's the autism, bro. You know, hey, you want to hear something fucking lit about ADHD and autism? You know what the fucking comorbidity rate is? It's like 60%! They're not even different fucking mental things. They're the same thing. Oh, comorbidity is the likelihood of having one, meaning you have the other. Comorbidity above 50% is highly suspicious. It's highly suspicious. They are clearly related. They are friends. They were roommates. Inside of you are 2 wolves. One is always late, and the other is having a panic attack because they're not at the airport 4 hours early. And they both love Kingdom Hearts. Let's see. As Kai was saying, as Errant Signal was saying, the furthest gameplay story disconnect has ever been pushed, like oil and water. Last of Us 2 has all the same sensibilities of the 7th gen obsession with prestige games being taken seriously as art. So there's like a very, very core disconnect in Last of Us 2. Last of Us 1 is catering to violent survivalist dad fantasy. So it's really very obvious that Last of Us was born out of a asshole shithead's view of the world after having a daughter, which Druckmann literally said out loud in an interview. He was the only one out of all the dad games to go, I had a daughter and I was like, the whole world looked totally different. And it's like, that's because you're a fucking asshole, Neil. If that's what it takes, it means you're a piece of shit. And however, Last of Us 1 plays into an emotion that nearly all dads have, which is, I would totally kill everyone in this room to safeguard my child. So that is a pretty universe, and most moms, I would say, actually, also, right? Paige, oh, don't even talk to her. Right? So, right? Last of Us 2, on the other hand, is like, violence is wrong, and seeking violence as a result of violence is wrong. And we're going to teach you that through bombastic, exciting violence. Its core message is at odds with its like actual reality. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. It's also like incredibly emotionally manipulative. Like you kill a random dog that attacks you and then it flashes back to be like, that dog was someone's friend. Don't you feel bad? I'm like, well, no, because the game made me to do it. Why would I fucking feel fuck you? It's like when you play, if you play Spec Ops The Line and pay attention, the entire game just breaks. Like it legitimately breaks. So when I played Spec Ops The Line and you do the white phosphorus mission and they're like, make sure to get all the combatants. And I looked at the radar and I was like, those are obviously not the combatants. But the game won't let you go forward until you blow up what is obviously a civilian like group. And it goes, oh my God, how could you do this? And I'm like, because the game wouldn't let me fucking progress. Look at this. Look at this. Bro, you are so ugly. I love you. The boy asked me, is Caboose ugly? And I went, yes, but we love him because he's wrinkly. And then we kissed on him. Like, I feel like the game tried to get me and it didn't. And then it went, ha, I got you. And I'm like, no, you fucking didn't. Like, you got to be really careful with a game like that where you need to trick the player into doing something so that you can come back on them later. Because if it doesn't fucking work, your shit just falls the fuck apart. Just falls the fuck apart. We got a sub from Barracuda says, do you think they'll make a Ah! It was my phone. It fell out of my pussy. Excuse me. It scared me. I'm a jumpy guy. I have no idea why I'm a jumpy guy. I don't know why I'm so jittery. You think they'll make a final mix for Kingdom Hearts 3 before the 4th game comes out? I think they did. I think it's called Remind. Honestly, I could keep up after 2. 358 over 2 made me feel deflated after learning how you actually say that game's title. Yeah, it sucks. There was a period of time where I was calling that game 127. Wait, was it 127? No, it was it was 174. I just called it Kingdom Hearts, whatever the fuck it is. I don't give a shit. 179, is that correct? Yeah, we're at 179. Kingdom Hearts 179, that's right. I can do math, fuck you. Montreal update, I saw a guy get glassed and kicked in the face at the Ville Maria Metro platform this weekend, yeah. Yeah, that tracks. What time? Was it after 10 p.m.? I bet it was. No, not like how many. I mean, like, what time of day was it, Baltic? 4 p.m. on a Friday? Yeah, that's wild. Bars only open at fucking 2 or 3. So that was not a drunken scenario. That was just like, man, fuck this guy for whatever reason. Golden God kicked in a sub, says, was the Jack picks good enough? Bro, what are you talking about? What does that mean? 2 homeless guys? Oh, yeah, all right. The Pug picks? Oh, he's cute. I like him. Thank you. You gotta remember, I get a lot of DMs, and I read all of them, but this means I actually forget nearly all the details in the DMs, which I guess that works. Kai9 kicked in the $5. Thanks, Kai. I think it's funny how far AAA Western devs have tried to have games where violence is the main game mechanic. Want to have a story about anything tender or significant or non-violent. I'd argue it's impossible for those devs specifically. Kai goes on to say, with another $5 donation, thank you, Kai. I think this is something the Japanese devs have a little bit better grasp. If your game's combat isn't aiming for sheer visceral realism and brutality, it can be a stand-in for a general form of struggle or conflict narratively. Let's look at Nier Automata, for example. You are not getting dopamine rushes from robot gore. Because they're non-human looking, boring looking little robots. Right? Which causes a switch later in the game. And so on and so forth. I think the main reason the robots look like that in Nier Automata is they are overtly friendly. So if you want the clearest, if you want a Cliff's Notes, you want a Cliff Note on how you can tell what a character's supposed to be. It's really simple. Are you familiar with Kiki and Booba? Okay. We're gonna do something here. Kiki and Booba. It's a psychological concept. We're gonna go into it right now. We're gonna learn something today. Okay. That's not a good. No, that's not. Okay, this'll do. This'll do. All right, you ready? Chat, I'm going to ask you to join along with this. I want to hear left or right in chat. Okay? These two shapes, one of them is named Booba and one of them is named Kiki. Which one is named Booba? Now, you may notice that there is an almost universal answer of right. For some reason, nearly every single human being on the planet, regardless of language or culture, will say that that one is Kiki and the round one is Booba. There is a weird, intense association with certain shapes and noises that is just innate. Therefore, character designers have figured this out over time. Shocker. And what it means is that if there is an aggressive, scary, mean character, they will be shaped like a triangle. If there is a solid, reliable, non-threatening character, they will be shaped like a square. And if there is a friendly, kind, helpful character, they will be shaped like a circle. When you think about this, you will start to see this shit fucking everywhere. You will see this shit everywhere. Shaped like a friend, it means they're a fucking circle or a square with circles on it. The automata robots, for example, are big circle heads on cylindrical but square-shaped from a perspective bodies. However, 2B is two fucking triangles stapled together. She also has 4 circles. But that's neither here nor there. That's for after the stream. Boob Up kicked in 500 bits. How appropriate. Thanks, Boob Up. I'm at work, so I'll miss most of it. But have fun and guard your patusi. I always do, I meant. As a psych graduate, I legit feel myself love hearing you talk about it. Even if it's something I already know, I find something I missed. There's a lot of... So, like, I forgot most of the stuff that I learned in school, right? But the skill that you're supposed to learn in school is the ability to acquire and sift through new information, right? I think the single most important thing I learned in my entire trip through university is how to correctly read the abstract of an academic paper and what the mean, median, and mode mean. I don't even mean and what statistical significance means. That's the third one. Okay? When somebody says the average in a discussion in which the average doesn't matter at all, you can tell they're trying to fuck on you. They're trying to fuck on you. Dovetail Echo kicked in $5. Thanks, man. The Nier Automata example is even more salient because entire sections of combat in the first few acts are actually entirely skippable. Yes, but the player engages with them. They always do. They always do. Because it's fun. And then you're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. Oh, well. Averages can be misleading if there's outliers in the data. Yes. That's the point. That's why you would use the mode or the median, depending. That's why median income, for example, is more equitable in your economic statistics than mean income. What the fuck am I doing? I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. And it's funny, usually when I stream, you know what I do? Usually, I would load us in at the save point or within, you know, the load screen or something. However, for Kingdom Hearts, I have hit the title screen every single fucking time. No, they didn't call me Pasta Rat. No! Not again! God damn it! John Baum thought I was Pasta Rat. Wait, how did they know to raid me, but then also called me Pasta Rat? It's a weird combination. Shoot Bang EXE sub says Pasta Rats rise up. Thank you. You told them to raid me? Thank you, Kane. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Pat, do I know how to swim? Yeah, I know how to swim like a fish, bro. I swim like a motherfucker. Let's fucking go, dog. Sora, learn to read! Learn to read, Sora. Thanks, Donnie. Donnie. There we go. Oh, fuck you, Zex. Yeah, I like that spinning slash, bro. I like it. Yeah, he just keeps doing it. What a fucking dickhead. There we go. Oh, that was early, you fucking bitch! Ah. What level am I? I don't know. Something. Something. I don't know. Is this a skill issue or a level issue? It might be both. It might be both. You never know. So the trick is obviously I didn't realize. You gotta get that. You gotta get that Zexusi first by destroying and then vanishing. Why is he not fucking giving me the dispel, bro? What is... Has to be a finisher hit? That's stupid. Magic counts. Can I hurt him with Reflect? No, huh? I wouldn't be able to. I like how he can't actually get goofy during any of those moves. Like, he just can't get him. Okay, now I got him. That's the trick. You gotta banish first. Fuck you, man. Oh, he's gonna attack my ass. My ass getting attacked. Ah, I was too slow! If you don't see the book. Okay, so once he has one pip left. Once he's got one pip left. Oh, you fucking bitch. You fucking shit slut. Beat his fucking ass in. Whoop! Ooh. Damn it. Oh. Is that it? Nope. How do you switch targets? R2, it doesn't switch. R2 and right stick, that wasn't doing it. You gotta flick the right stick while holding the every single person is saying a different thing. That's unbelievable. That's kind of unbelievable. Every single person is saying a different command. That's so fucking funny. I'm using tilt controls. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Thanks, Donnie. Stop hitting Goofy. He's a cool guy, okay? Oh, I'm gonna go into the fucking... it's gonna be revenge time. Fuck. 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 I should have just spammed that shit. I should have just spammed that shit. Ah! You think I'm better off coming back? But I'm having fun. Why would I stop having fun? So yeah, basically, find a heal. Find a heal, then banish them, then unlock it. Okay, we're gonna wait a full Mississippi, is what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait a full... Yeah, I'm gonna turn off, Donnie's, Donnie's heal. Sorry, Donnie's other attacks. 'Cause... You know. Is crit challenging me yet? Yeah, I'd say so. So the crazy thing is that if you dodge that, you can get out of the book spell. Like out of the page turner, whatever the fuck it's called. Like, I didn't think it'd be able to break boss spells, you know? There we go. No! That was my fault. I did that. That was I just said, I was just about to say that was Dad's fault. I'm Dad. We're taking Cure off. Cure is a trap on this one, bro. Hey, hold on a second. The only thing that separates this from DSP gameplay is that Pat keeps a good attitude and doesn't beg. I'm also way better! I'm also way better at the game! I'm also good at game. That was fast! Is that him? Yep. That is him. So it looks like when I'm doing book wall, I have to just wait. Because I can't do it. Come on. This is ridiculous, bro. Got it. There you go. Yeah, this is not gonna... Yeah, breaking them out is pointless unless you're high enough level that you can do it super fast. Good thing the music is great. Because of course it is. It's Kingdom Hearts. Here we go. Okay, so if you get in there, you just die. Somebody suggested taking off the, what was it, dodge slash? Alright. Wait, what? How'd I go to ability? Oh, cool. Art of War is a gain on too? What the fuck is Art of War? You put... Wait, Art of the Scholar? What the fuck? Fuck you. Alright, come on. Alright, here we go. So, go in. 1, 2. There we go. Well, I am actually, in fact, doing more damage with that thing off. That's kind of crazy. Like, significantly more. Oh, shit! Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, man! Never stand on one. Okay, well, I know that now. Why didn't I center myself? Because I thought what it meant is that if the one he started on would never be the one that had popped, because it never was. It's random? Okay. Well. Get out of here. Fucking dipshit. One. Oh, I wish. Yeah, what'd you learn about the book roulette, Otacon? It always stops on the 13th one? Yeah, I know. I was counting. There you go. Ah, fuck you. Wait, why did he... That's not fair! It's not fair! Oh! Reflect... I didn't know Reflect actually hurt them. No, you didn't. You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me nothing. No, no one did. No one ever did it. No one ever said that. You guys keep saying that was, and it just shows how much you guys don't know what's going on. What's the word reflect mean? It means shut up. It means shut up, you dumb. Don't say that to me. I would say. Jesus. Yeah, potions are better than cure in this fucking mode. They're just better. Like, I need that MP, dog. Man, I can't. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna get nothing for the fight. I'm gonna get nothing. Come on. No, come on. Ah. Alright. I don't know where he went. Oh, I dodged it? Oh, that's lucky. That's lucky. Oh ho ho ho! Yeah. All right. There you go. Ooh! I'm dead. I just died. No, I didn't! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Fucked him right in the pussy. Yeah. Book of Shadows, huh? A synthesis rest that requires special shit. Lost Illusion. Oh. Thanks for the 500 bits, Grimlock. What did you get? Damage control? That's probably good for you. I'm not a big fan of Fantasia, I gotta be honest. How hard would I say that was? That's pretty hard. Spradromio kicked in $5, is back into the cuck shed with you, Summoner. No rework for you. Aw, man. Yeah, Fantasia makes me invincible, but I don't think it's fun. Embalmed and Memory kicked in 5. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I beat him 20 levels before recommended. I just needed my moves, dog. So it said there's another episode here, but I don't see nothing. Thanks for another 5, Embalmed and Memory. Says GG's. I don't see nothing. The Underworld? I gotta go to hell? Oh no. Oh no. Well, coast is clear. No sign of the nobodies, the heartless for now. What's that? The Underdrone. fiends of the underworld once clashed there, battle after battle. Zeus didn't like the senseless violence, so he locked it up. How'd it get unlocked? Some fools must have broken the seal. What an idiot. Huh. Okay, this is like a very old tweet about Kratos in God of War 3 looking at the devastated world going, this is stupid. Who would do this? It must be Zeus. Right? But this is actually what's happening. Where are you going, Oron? We should catch up. If you need something to do, go help your friends. Nita Fur and Subs has been going through KH1 proud again lately. Kind of disappointed that my biggest complaint is I don't like any of the bosses aside from the super bosses and all the Hollow Bastion later ones. KH2 though, love nearly every one. KH1's a better overall package, but if you want to fucking fight somebody, yeah, you want to play KH2. Just talk to me if you want to enter a tournament. This most perniciousness is feeling charitable, so don't worry about dying. You should consider yourself lucky. And if you win, it'll give you fabulous prizes. Bunch of tourneys, so check back often. Yeah, it's a great way to spend some time. Pain and Panic, recommended 25. Let's fucking go. No XP from these? Oh, I know. Now it says recommended 25. Envious sub says Exexion gave you another item slot so I could do an extra accessory. I think it gives you another spot for like a potion, actually. Entering an exit at a tournament gives you drive gauge? Sick. Whoa, ho. $5 coming in from a bunch of dashes. Pat, if Sora's KH1 outfit is so bad, why is Alize wearing it? She's not. That's stupid. Don't even. Don't even. Oh! Maybe I'll come back at the recommended level. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. Yo, I gotta piss. All that book reading made me need to fill with piss. Definitely not this coffee. Ugh.